Welcome to the Dream Power Show. I'm your host, Debbie Spector Weissman, the Dream Coach. Where are your dreams taking you? Are they giving you back the confidence you were born with? Are they giving you insights on how to solve today's problems, spark your creative juices, offering messages from loved ones, taking you to realms you've never before imagined? I sure hope so. I mean, I've been on my soapbox, both here and in books, talking about the one dream that changed my life. A simple dream I might have tossed off as insignificant if I hadn't at the time been learning on how important our dreams can be for us. This is a message that's also been carried by dream expert and teacher Justina Lasley. Justina credits her dreams for changing her life path, and she's never looked back. She's the founder and director of the Institute for Dream Studies and the author of the books Wake Up to Your Dreams and Honoring the Dream. Welcome to the Dream Power Show, Justina.
Thank you, Debbie. I'm really excited to be here. I love talking about dreams with you.
Oh, that's wonderful because I do too. So I'm going to ask you, Justina, where are your dreams taking you today?
Wow, they have been so important in my dealing with everything that's gone on the past year. I don't know how people are surviving that are not paying attention to their dreams, because mine have been so supportive and encouraging, sometimes very frightening, but helping me realize how emotionally involved I was when I was trying to stay away from that fear and dread. And so I think so much of my dreaming mind now is just in a survival kind of encouraging there's still life and good life here ahead.
Mm. Well, I tell you, my dreams certainly changed over the past year as well. And the one thing, if there is one thing I think I got from my dreams, it was really drilling in a feeling of gratitude
Mm.
that, I have. Uh, just being able to get through each day by just looking at everything I have to be thankful for. And I credit my dreams for like pushing me to say, yeah, pay attention to that.
Yes, something happened to me recently with my dreams, and working on one, I realized there was a real trust issue going on in the dream. And I really worked with that. And in journaling about that dream, I realized one small twist and component of dealing with these challenges in the past year was trust. And just that one little shift changed my outlook so much. I felt better. I was just not as anxious, and I would have said I was trusting, but there was a difference in the dream that showed me that I wasn't fully trusting that things would be okay.
Mm. Do you mind telling us the details of the dream itself and how you came to that understanding?
Well, I won't go through all the details of the dream, but it was an interesting thing. I actually went into somebody's home that I didn't know. I really didn't know why I was going there. And it was an interesting view when I opened the door, because I saw a rat in the toilet. And I was like, whoa, I better get that out of here. But then it changed to an owl. And then as I opened the door to let the owl fly out, it turned into a dog, and the dog escaped. And so it was all about this trusting of the dog never being out, and then people not trusting me, because what was I doing in this house anyway? And no one being willing to help me find the dog and get it back. And so trust just kept coming up. The neighbors were not trusting me. The homeowner was not trusting me. And so I started looking at that word, because it's just, if in a dream something continually comes up or a theme, then I try to pay attention. And how does that, you know, aspect of the dream involve me in my life. And what I like to do is start journaling. So I just started writing, what is trust? What am I not trusting? How am I not being trusted? And all of these questions. And as I write, then it started evolving. And I was like, aha. I was like, I need to trust more that things will, and trust myself and trust others that we will get through this
Mm,
well and okay.
right. Well, it seems like trust is a lesson that you learned from your dreams. How can we take lessons we've learned from our dreams last year and carry them into meaning for this year?
Oh, wow. It's so important how our dreams are encouraging us. And here we are, at the first of the year, and we do have to we can look backwards and learn our lessons and look forward to meet our goals. So, the main thing that I do is to just take time to think about what my goals are for the year ahead, and then look back at my dreams from the past year and just skim over them and see what the themes are. I like to see recurring themes of the dreams. And I think that's if my dreams are coming back again and again to give me a particular theme, even though the dreams are different, I pay attention. What's going on here? What's going on in my life? I think it's so important for everyone to realize that our dreams are about us as individuals. And we do have that collective aspect of the dream, and we're all dreaming for the world and for the qualities that we want in the world. But individually, if we look at our personal dreams, our nighttime dreams, and see how am I being represented in that dream. And as you know, Debbie, I'm all about looking at three aspects of dreams, trying to simplify this interpretation of dreams. So I look at the characters, I look at the emotions and the beliefs. And all the other things of the dream are important, but I realize that people aren't willing to spend the time to look at every aspect of the dream. So, in the characters, when you ask, how can I learn and move forward in the year ahead? I look at these characters as aspects of myself. And just this past week, I have a dream group that I'm involved in and share my dreams. A shadow aspect of the dream came up that I found very interesting, an aspect that I would have totally said was not about me, that I would never act like that or do that. But in really uncovering it, unwrapping it, I am willing to open up to that and accept. I think that work this past week will change and shift my whole year ahead. It was an aspect of the work and expectations of myself and how I might actually not take care of myself, and sort of a martyr aspect, which is really embarrassing if you think about, like, why would I do that? But I had to look at this character and I think, why is he offering, sacrificing himself to this pain that he was going to be tortured and have his chest cut open? And so I looked at that and it was really sort of frightening for me, but I'm so excited because it gives me a chance to make major changes in my life in 2021. And I'm going to do it.
You've come up with a formula that makes so much sense to me. Dreams plus action equals change. Can you talk to me about what this means in practice?
Yes. Well, you know, in writing Wake Up to Your Dreams, I really wanted to take what I had learned the past 30 years for myself and through my clients and simplify the process of dream work and help people understand the power of dream work. I am just um, always wondering why people aren't waking up to their dreams, because they have shifted my life in so many people's lives in so many ways. So this was something I kept thinking about, that dreams are given to each of us every night. 5 to 6 dreams a night. It's a gift. It's free. We got them. Our dreams have been with us 24/7. I call them our 24/7 inner therapist, because they have been with us through each aspect of our life. And so, what do we need to add to the dreams? We need to add the action. And whether that is starting to write down dreams, just tell somebody your dreams in the morning, take a dream synergy workshop, form a dream group to start discussing dreams with others. We have to take the action step. We have to pay attention. If we take the action, in relationship to our dreams, there will be change.
Justina, is there anything else that you look at when you figure out what your dreams mean?
Yes, the third aspect of the dream synergy process that I think is so important is beliefs. And after working with people and their dreams for, say, a decade, I started watching how some people really made sustainable change. It really impacted their life, not just for a short period of time, but for years. And some people, that did not happen. It changed, but then I saw them moving back to old patterns. And so I wanted to know what helps sustain this change. And I started realizing that it was people's beliefs, their belief systems. We all have these systems of things we've learned through our childhood, through school, all of the things, impact of community, things we believe about ourselves, things we believe about the world. And if we do not look at those beliefs and we just hold them in our life and live by them, they often sabotage the growth and the personal change that we want to make. Say there's somebody that really believes that they will amount to nothing. They've heard this forever. You're lazy, you won't amount to anything. They hear this as a parental kind of thing. And it does not matter how much they strive to make changes in their life. That belief is the overriding belief that causes them to live out that belief and make it true about themselves. So what I get to people to do, and we do this in the Dream Synergy course, is to really look at all beliefs. And in my book, Wake Up to Your Dreams, it has a list of beliefs that may be things that we've carried around forever. Some of them support our lives, and some of them sabotage our lives. So I like for people to look and see what are their personal beliefs, and then actually explore it. Do I want to believe that anymore? And, most times people don't even realize they have a choice of changing their belief because they're not even aware. And so we have to be conscious of these beliefs. And then what I found too, at first, when I was working with beliefs, I encourage people to just like, if you don't want to believe that, just don't believe it anymore. But it just, that hole got filled with something else. So now I encourage people to go back in and create a new belief to fill that space.
How can people find out more about you and your work and your services?
Oh, I would love people to get in touch with me. It just, it's so important to me to know that people are following their dreams. So I have a newly updated website, dreamsynergy.com, and I really want them to go there first to get a lot of information. It's Dream, DREAM, Synergy, SYNERGY.com. We have a real active following on Instagram, Dream Synergy, and Dream Synergy Facebook, and LinkedIn, Dream Synergy.
We've been speaking with dream expert and educator Justina Lasley.